Who should I show my poem to next? You decide. No. Hi. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. They seem to be the same shade. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? I mean, I kinda spent like a whole week's worth doing it before now. Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. Really? Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize is new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. You know, I don't know if the game decided to do it or not, because I haven't experienced it yet, but the time when you click off the poem and then it reveals the person behind it would be both an excellent and a terrible time for one of those jump scare faces. I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Borealis. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you'd only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing, That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could possibly learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Borealis. Me too. Oh, I almost went Yuri there. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if... Okay, it's just nothing. I thought the flute sounded a little weird for a second, like it was being distorted. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. I cross the room. Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki, but I am kind of curious about what Monika's writing. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Oh, it's starting to...
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Humph. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Borealis did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Borealis liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Borealis appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Borealis started showing up.
Natsuki. Oh, right.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you. I'll just do that. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch.
I don't remember. Music's getting really fast, actually. And I don't remember edgy bitch in the dialogue earlier. Okay, it's starting to get way too fast for me. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Oh, this is getting fucked because Sayori isn't here to help. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Whoa! Be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the... Whoa. I was not expecting that word in this game either. What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Borealis hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Borealis, please help me. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
How did I get this? Okay, so of course. Oh, Monica's not gonna help me. Yuri, please 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 help me. Do I just have to... Yuri, please help me. Yuri, please help. Don't you fucking do this to me. Yuri, please. Hi. What? I'm still clicking this one. Ah, see? I resolved the issue. No problems. Everything is fine. Yes, what do you want? What do you want?
Hey Borealis. Why don't we step outside for a little bit?
Okay.
Okay?
Man, so much needed breathing room is nice.
Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
I think I might need that. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she's crying now. She quite quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
I guess this is all. This is just what's going to happen now. Oh, I guess I was just doing Yuri's voice that entire time. Wait, does that mean Yuri's voice is just my exceptionally calm voice? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri. I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Borealis, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't read it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about all of it by tomorrow. Completely.
I'm getting the shivers up and down my spine. It's just kinda...
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
I don't like people fighting like that. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
It kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Borealis. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I suppose that's fine.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble. But... Oh. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna make Yuri happy. Happiness is gonna be good. It's gonna be very good. Comfort, you can have that word. You deserve some happiness too, little person. And you can have that. Yes, it's gonna be nice and calm. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be determination. I'm determined to do the good. Tenacious misery. Hey look, she likes that one now. I made a big stink about that earlier. This one looks interesting. Who likes that? Why in the flying fuck did I click that? Well, I suppose that's stupid. I'm very stupid. That's just... I don't even know which words are gonna be things now. Man, that buzzing is kind of annoying. Let's pick that one. I'm just gonna pick the ones that... Please don't buzz in my ear. I'm just gonna pick the ones that I think would... Oh, the Yuri ones make a static noise. Okay, then please buzz in my ear so I get that sort of, Oh, that was kind of cute, actually. So I get that... So I get that kind of, There we go. So I get that kind of thing that I can use to understand. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. I highly doubt... Okay, well, I guess it is. Spoke too soon. Tried to speak too soon. Never mind. There's not something usual. I see it right fucking there. What's with this tasteful art that you just put up? I mean... I don't know who did it, but it just really brings the whole room together, you know? Welcome back, Borealis. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air, and my head, and my back, and my everything. That was not fun for anyone involved. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at the desk. Good. Little Ollie's gonna do that things. She just stay there and be cute. I'm just gonna... And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Well, please don't think we're usually like this. I hope you're not, because you're making me very unmentally sound right now. No sounds are going on in my brain, and that means I'm not mentally sound. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologize. But maybe if we had one more member, that shit wouldn't have fucked. You don't have to worry too much, even though I've only been here a couple days. I could tell something was off yesterday. You mean that brand of mosquito spray? Haha. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there was no way you could be a bad person. And I don't know why I feel so tired. I didn't even wake up that long ago. Like, seriously. Actually, I suppose I did. I woke up at like 1:30 a.m. and it's now 1:03 p.m. So I guess that kinda does mean it's a while ago. But I don't feel like tired in the general sense. I don't really want to go to bed. It's just, I don't know. And now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't really... Excuse me? I would never say that. Don't put words in my character's mouth. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make... Oh, wait, what? Did it go up? Oh, never mind. I misunderstood what it said. I thought that it said now that she was apologizing, she didn't mean the apology. Not that she didn't mean to do the bad thing. You got it. Context is important, kids. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and, there's something behind me. Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hi, Natsuki. Please don't fight anymore.
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Like a salad? Haha. No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about?
Wait, what? I'm still very mentally, emotionally, and physically drained from that exchange, so I can't deal with this right now. But I still got, I don't know. My timer says it's been 22 minutes in, but I don't know what the actual time on the video is. Guess that's just a little thing that does.
Did you do something yesterday?
I'm just gonna push through it. It's called being a trooper. Actually, I kind of wanted to finish most of this game today. Might have to not.
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose that's right. But...
I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hehehe.
Everything's fine, but I don't feel fine. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Oh, was I choosing who remembered it there? Was I choosing that? Was that option to choose who remembered the whole thing? Because I don't think, was there a text box under it? Or was I just literally choosing, between one of the two? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna side with her. But then it turns out that option was just for who remembers the fight thing. That's probably it.
Well, you're kinda weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey. Suddenly, the door swings open. Hi.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was, I think. I don't know.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring, at least I would have.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed.
Oh, well thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's... Monica looks at me. I look back. Hi there. I need... Well... If I was a year older, I would ask for an alcohol. But I'm not, so I can't.
Well, I'm working on a writing song, but it's not quite done yet.
Good to know.
Maybe once I get a little bit better I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so?
I do like music, so I hope it turns out good.
In that case, I won't let you know more, Alice.
Please don't. Monica smiles sweetly. That's nice. Sweet smiles are the best kind of smiles. Unless, of course, it's the bloodthirsty smiles. Those are kind of fun. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. It's kind of like a hydraulic pressure. What? Didn't I already make a hydraulic press joke? Or was that just something else?
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. Oops. I clicked out of the game. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Wait, why is she in the closet? Borealis. Since your compliments put me in a good mood. That's good. People should be in good moods more often. I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. That would be great. I want more nice things. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. My heart's pounding for a different reason. 'Cause I was pounding on it. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. And look, it's a book. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Oh, we're doing the tea thing again. No, please go make that tea. Tea would also be kind of nice right now. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside, so you can filter your water. It's good, it's good. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I thought that said electric knife, probably due to it starting with K, and the last scene she said she liked knives. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk, kinda like she just said she was going to. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. And we're gonna do the endings of things here.